Good day, everyone. It's Bordeaux Rose here, and I'm just coming at you with a little bit of commentary on a couple things that are happening in the makeup industry, the scandal of the what do you call it? The gossip channels. I just wanted to just chat, a little bit about it. It's just like it's getting to be like not fun anymore. You know what I mean? I saw that Dustin Daly, and I don't know the depths of this issue, but I saw that Dustin Daly and what's his name? Rich Lux have like an issue with each other or whatever. And I saw that coming, but I honestly thought it was going to be Dustin Daly and Nick Snyder, because I have definitely seen Nick Snyder say some things to Dustin Daly that was like calling him like little names and stuff, playing around and things like that when I've watched the videos. Now, I don't follow either one of them anymore like I used to. I used to be a huge Rich Lux. He's the one that actually got me to buy the Manscaped shaver. Like, just watching him and stuff like that. I didn't even necessarily need a shaver, but I bought one because he was cool. He was funny. He was, he brought something different to the scandal. You know what I mean? Like, it was more theatrics, and it was just more like, oh my God, girl, let's gossip and laugh about it. It was more of that. Now, ever since he's become friends with Jeffree Star, he is a completely different person. I'm sorry, I'm coming to you mid-makeup, but I was just thinking about this, and I was just like, he messed up. In my opinion, I feel like he messed up. He got too involved with Jeffree Star to the point where he really for real think he's Jeffree Star. You know what I mean? He really thinks so. I don't know what his problem is, but when I saw Luscious fall out with him, I knew that, something was up with this guy. Like, he was really changing. But I will say this, if you listen to them and if you've been watching them for any amount of time, you know that they've always kind of fell back and forth in love with each other as far as friends is concerned, so it's not really surprising when they do fall off or whatever. I'm just doing like really light makeup today, just a lash, a big wing. I tried out some of the Rare Beauty makeup. I was gonna do a review on it today, but I was like, you know what, no, I want to see how long the blush lasts on my face. Even though it's very faint, I might add a little bit more. But anyway, we'll do a video on that later. I just feel like, these bloggers, and even with the Cardi B and Tasha K and all these people, like, they become friends with these celebrities, and it's just not fun anymore. And they let you know that they're friends with the celebrities. And it's like, you just took the mystery out of it. You just took everything out of it. It's just not fun anymore. Like, us coming to you to hear the tea is not fun anymore, because now we know that you're biased. You cannot tell me that you're not biased. If you're friends with this person, you're not going to come on and say, oh no, you screwed up, or whatever the case may be. You're not gonna do that. You're gonna say that they screwed up, but you're gonna tweak it and talk about it in a way that is very biased to make us believe that, oh, it's not that bad. You know what I mean? And I don't care what you say. It is what it is. I mean, I don't know. People have the egos and the pride and everything that these bloggers and these drama channels have. Is just ridiculous, in my opinion. And I just really, really wish that it would go back to the old days when we were really buying makeup because we love makeup and we wanted to show you what we got, and we wanted to tell you if it worked or not, regardless of who made it. Like, what happened to that? And I try to provide that on my channel, but nobody watches my videos. They don't care. You know what I mean? Like, it has to be something dramatic or something like, somebody dragging it. It's like, why are we so drawn to negativity? That's another thing. But anyway, that's a whole nother conversation. But, like I was saying, I just feel like at the end of the day, Dustin Daly, Rich Lux, and Nick Snyder are not compatible as far as friends. They're only compatible because, well, not right now today, because I do know I was watching Dustin Daly's video and he said, listen, I've known Rich Lux for a long time, so this is not a new relationship. But you can tell that Dustin Dailey has a completely different personality than Rich Lux. Maybe they were friends, maybe they knew each other for a long time, but that friendship just isn't compatible, especially if I'm judging from what I see on camera. You know, Rich Lux has changed, and it's really sad because I feel like if he would have stayed who he was, he would have had way more subscribers than he has right now, because he's barely at 500. I don't even know if he's at 500K. I know I only have 1,000, but listen, I it's my channel. I can say what I want, okay? I don't have to have a lot of subscribers to say how I feel, okay? And I feel personally that him becoming friends with Jeffree Star and making it such a big ordeal and being so biased. Everything Jeffree Star he sees no wrong. Nothing. Even when he's blatantly wrong, he's like, oh, I mean, I didn't know it was a crime to be racist. Oh, I didn't know it was a crime to you know, live a lavish life and rub it in people's face or to the whatever. And it's just like, what? And speaking of Jeffree Star, he's another one. Like, I don't know why this guy, this basketball player, like came out with Jeffree Star. I don't know if that's really truly his boyfriend, but Jeffree Star has said multiple times that is not his boyfriend. He is just having a good time, and that is it. With that being said, sis, you just screwed up your own life dealing with this, okay? You damaged your relationship with your baby's mother, regardless of what it was, to be seen on camera with Jeffree Star. Like, people and their priority these days, I don't know. I can't say that he's gay for pay or not, because I don't know this man. But I do know that if you watch Jeffree Star, every friendship he's had has gone to shit. Every one of them. So why would you allow him to mess up your home life, your family? Y'all just friends, he said. But you hugged up with him. You know what I mean? Not communicating with your child's mother, supposedly, allegedly. I don't know. All of this is alleged. I don't know, you know. But you're, you know, risking your relationship with your family and friends and things like that. And everybody says she's a bitter baby mama, but let's be honest here. Let's talk about real true feelings, like real feelings, not internet feelings. How would you feel if you had a child with a guy, you did not know he was gay, and then one day you see him all over the internet with a man, and you know, he never told you he was gay, you had no idea, and you're still sleeping with this guy? Because it's obvious that they were still like messing around, even if they weren't in a full-fledged relationship. They had to be messing around. I'm a whole woman with children, a husband, everything. And I put myself in her shoes. Like, how would I feel if me and my husband broke up or whatever, but we're still dealing with each other and whatever? Yes, I know he does his thing, but all of a sudden I see him on TV with a man. Like, I would be hurt. I'm not homophobic. I don't care that it's a man, but that's something you kind of want to let somebody know. You know what I mean? Just with the Nikki Tutorial situation as well. I feel the same way about the dishonesty, you know, and I know that this happened a while ago, but when she came out, you know, she admitted that like her fiance didn't know. Like, what are you talking about? Like, and she continues to get a pass. Like, the fiance stayed and everything, but it's like, you put this man in a situation of, now it's like he has to be gay. And I know you're a transsexual and everything, but it was very dishonest and it wasn't right. It wasn't right at all. And I'm sorry if I'm using the wrong terms. I don't know if I was supposed to say transsexual or transgender. I apologize for that. Please don't drag me for that. I apologize. But I do feel like it was very dishonest. And it's just a lot of crazy stuff that's overshadowing makeup these days, to the point where people like us, people like me that do want to make genuine makeup videos, but still want to get a little bit of the tea and have a good time, we can't even do that. It's not clean anymore. It's just, I almost feel too that there's a lot of manufactured drama. And it just takes the fun out of makeup. It really, really does. It's very disappointing. It makes you not want to get on and watch some of these YouTubers. And with that being said, the YouTubers that are clean, that don't involve themselves with drama, they get overlooked. Every time. Every time. But we want to watch James Charles cook up his next foolish drama for clout. I said what I said. Oh, as much as I like James Charles, I just think it's all manufactured. It's all a big show to keep people watching and keep people interested. That's all it is. That's legit all it is, you know? It's really sad how Tati got dragged into that situation. And I'm just ranting right now. So I'm going to be all over the place in this video. It's really sad to me. And I do believe that Tati got dragged into the situation, even though she's a grown-ass woman and nobody can tell her what to do. And I still blame her for a lot of the stuff. The 40-something minute video against what was like your child almost, because you were mentoring him and all that. It was like real foolishness. But at the same time, I think if she would have stayed in her lane and not befriended, and you see when it happened, right? When she became friends with Jeffree Star. When are people going to learn? Like, let's just be honest. Whether I liked Jeffree Star or not, it doesn't matter. Let's speak facts here. How many relationships besides Mandy, his assistant, that's being paid, does he still have? How many? How many? I saw him on and I chuckled because I'm like, at the same, as much as like he get on my nerves, listen, Jeffree Star is sickening, okay? He is sickening. He got game for days, okay? He is not stupid. He is about his money. But I saw him in a video with Blac Chyna, and I just chuckled. I was like, bro, like, oh, what is this world coming to? Like, really? Does she not see the racist things this man has said? He's done, the way he acts. But, you know, they're two narcissists, so it works. You know what I mean? But I just think that at the end of the day, that was more of a dig. Like, we're going to do what we want. You know, we're people that are hated. Everybody hates us. So we might as well hang. You know, we might as well do a music video together. Like, why not? You know? So I got it. You know, I caught the shade. I caught the shade. But, you know, it's just like, I don't get it. And it could also be like them using each other. Because I think a lot of times, too, these celebrities, they use each other for clout, to step on each other, to, you know, like, for instance, she probably was hoping, because I didn't hear anybody talk about this, okay? I did not hear anybody talk about it. But I did see on the video, people were commenting and like, girl, why are you hanging out with him? You know, he's a racist. But it didn't blow up like the way I think they wanted it to blow up, because a lot of people did not say anything about it. I didn't see any reports on it. I happened to see it on her Instagram that they were doing that video together. She did a music video and he was in it. Maybe I'm under a rock, but I didn't really hear any like, oh my God, like she didn't get any backlash for the fact that he was on the video with her. And I think that's what they were kind of shooting for, so that they can get popular or whatever. Cause you know, Jeffree Star, he trends, but it didn't, because I think people are over Jeffree Star. Everybody knows that he does things for attention. Everybody knows that Blac Chyna does things for attention. So they probably like, child, they both just clout chasing right now. They both just seeking attention, trying to drum up drama. So we're not even going to buy into it. I think people are just over it. Like, we're tired. We want to get back to makeup and fun, like real fun. And that's why I watch, excuse my background, I'm getting a little remodeling done up here. That's why I watch, if you know a young girl on Instagram, her name is Young BBQ. Oh my gosh, she is so funny. She does dance videos, like constantly does dance videos. All the time she's dancing. She does like little parody dances to videos. Like she did a Mary J one, where she had on like a Mary J's outfit. Like she'll put on the artist's outfit that was in the video and actually like dance like them and things like that. And she just kind of mocked, friendly mock, Missy Elliott's hairdo when she just got her hair cut in the same way she was doing her head and stuff. And that to me is like good, clean fun. You know, like good, clean fun. Good, clean fun is all we want, okay? We don't want the drama. We don't want the drama. A little bit of drama is okay, like it used to happen back in the day where once in a while you'll get a little drama, but the backstabbing of the friends and the it's too much. It's too much. And the exposés, and it just got to be too much. Like, you know what drama I think people can deal with? Like things like what happened to Jaclyn Hill. Like, okay, there was a malfunction here and people drug it. And it was like, okay, you know, it was a makeup malfunction. But when people are coming out talking about people's personal life, and it's just a lot. Like I said, and the drama channels, they're not even fun to watch anymore because it's all recycled. They're all like biased. They're taking sides now, you know, or I don't know if they're being paid, so I can't say that they're being paid, but it's very obvious that they're taking sides. And like I said before, and I know I'm kind of all over the place, but it's just not fun anymore. Like YouTube is not fun anymore. When I first joined YouTube, I used to watch Emily Noel. She was the first person that I watched on YouTube, and I don't watch her anymore because I don't know, her videos are kind of boring now. I think that she maybe just needs to spruce up her content a little bit, like, I don't know, change up something to make it a little bit more exciting. But she's good and clean. So if I did want to look at one of her videos that pop up, I'll watch her video. It's not a problem. But I wish that she would like switch it up just a little bit. But she's always been like a slow grower on YouTube. Like it took her forever to get to 1 million. I remember because I was there, like, you know, like when she had her first child, I think her first child and my second child, no, her first child and my last child were born at the same time. We were pregnant at the same time. And I used to watch her every day. I used to watch Emily Noel. I used to love her. I used to watch Tati all the time. Every morning at like 10 a.m., I used to watch Tati Westbrook. Her videos were life to me. We used to do our makeup together. When she was doing her makeup, I was doing my makeup. Whatever time it was. I don't know if it was 10 or if it was 9. I don't know, 8. I don't know what time it was, but I was doing my makeup with her. Who else did I used to watch? Jackie Aina. I used to watch her videos. I remember watching Jackie Aina's videos. I still watch her videos. Some of them I don't. When she has too many things in her videos, I don't really watch them. It just kind of throws me a little bit. But I do watch her videos still. She's the one that taught me about the under eye, letting your concealer dry down a little bit. Who else do I watch? I think that was it at the time. As far as drama channels, I loved Rich Lux. He was my boy. He was my baby. I used to love watching him. Then it was Nick Schneider. I loved Nick Schneider. And I love Nick Schneider when I found him better than Rich Lux when I did find him, because I felt like, you know, Nick Schneider, he keeps it 100. That's how I felt like, period. Like, he don't care who he's friends with and all that stuff. And I don't know if that's still the case. Because sometimes I see it, sometimes I get back on the wagon, like, okay, Nick, back to him. He's back to him. He's back to being, he don't care, unapologetically honest, like, he's back. And then sometimes I'm like, I didn't like the not the Jackiana, but the Jaclyn Hill cutout. I thought that was so rude. Like, you have to remember, like, these people are real people. They have feelings. Like, while you're sitting there mocking them and stuff, he turned into a little bit of a mean girl, and I didn't like it. Him and Rich turned into mean girls, and I just didn't like it. Rich telling us how many assistants he has and all this, and it's just like, it's just not fun. Like when YouTubers started showing the behind the scenes, it became not fun anymore. It became too much. I don't need to know anything. I don't need to know, you know, what your assistants look like and how their day goes and this and that and all your deals. I don't need to know that. Show me the makeup. Show me your empties. Let's go back to that, okay? Let's go back to empties. Let's go back. You know who I love to watch? I still watch and I love to watch? The Glam Twins. They do YouTube videos the way I love. Like, they'll do like little vlogs where they go to the store and things like that. And it's cool. But it's not like so dramatic. Like, it's really, really like practical everyday stuff. Like, we went to Starbucks, we tried a new drink, we went to lunch with a friend, they show you what you eat, what they eat, whatever. And it's just like things that you can relate to and things that you can sit here and say, oh, I want to try that avocado toast. I never tried that. Let me try that, which I really haven't tried that. But, you know, things like that. And then when they come on and say, oh, I even though you know they're selling you, you know that their Amazon picks, they're affiliated, you know that they're sponsored, you know those things, and that's okay. But they're doing it very classy with taste. You understand? The one thing that I do not like that Jackie Aina does, and I love Jackie Aina, I love you, girl, I love you. But the one thing I do not like that Jackie Aina does is when she's sponsored and she says things like, somebody got to pay these bills. You know, somebody got to pay for this camera equipment because, girl, it ain't cheap. Like, that is trashy to me. Like, it's very unnecessary because nobody asked you to do it. Nobody asked you to do it. I'm just being 100 with you guys. I do not hate Jackie Aina. I love Jackie Aina. I even follow her on Instagram. But there's people that you can love and don't like something that they do. And they can do whatever they want, and I can say whatever I want. That don't mean I hate you. I still love you. I'm still gonna give you my opinion. And that's just it. And the one thing that I do love about Jackie Aina too is that she does, in my opinion, very practical makeup. She's not like some of these people like Nikki Tutorials and who else does that crazy theatrical makeup? Patrick Star. Sometimes Patrick Star goes too far with his makeup. And I can't think of anybody else off the top of my head. But she does a very practical makeup that's like glamorous that you and I can do if we tried hard enough. You know what I mean? Like I said, I remember watching her when she didn't even know how to put false lashes on, and I felt like I could relate. You feel me? Now I know how to pop these bad boys on, but you know, I just feel like I progressed with her, and you know, like, okay, she did the purple all over and then the this in the corner. I can do that with her. But when you coming on and doing a whole Boss Ross or whatever the painter's name is on your face, like, I cannot relate to that. I cannot relate to that. I don't know why people like that have so many followers. But I guess it's the shock factor. I don't know. But to me, Jackie Aina even deserves more subscribers that she has. She really does. She really does. I feel like she brings to the game what a lot of people don't. I just watched her video on like home maintenance and stuff like that. That was a really good video. And one thing I really, really love that she did is she said that she followed a routine from Amy Scholes. She's another one that I watch too. Love Amy Scholes. She said that she followed a tutorial from Amy Scholes and she did the tutorial, but she gave her credit. You know what I mean? Like, that is amazing. Some YouTubers would not do that. You know, a lot of them do not do that. They pretend they didn't see it or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. This was just my little rant. And I just really wish that makeup would get back on YouTube, would get back to what it used to be and not what it is now. It's just a bunch of crap. And it's just people are only drawn to negativity, which is really, really sad. But it is what it is. Hopefully, I don't get too much hate for this video. But if I do, who gonna check me? Nobody, okay? Nobody gonna check me, sis. And bro, like, nobody's gonna check me. But anyway, you guys, thank you so much for watching. I'm pretty sure when I end this video, I'm gonna be like, oh, I should have told them about how I felt about this. But I know you don't care. It was just my way of getting on and talking about it. Let's get back to makeup. Let's get back to real, relatable topics. I don't care about how many $50,000 bags you were able to buy this month with your YouTube check. I don't care. Okay? I don't care. If you want to do a video on your $50,000 bag, luxury bags review, do that. I would love that. Now that I would love. That I don't mind that. But just to come on screen and brag about it, just to brag about it, you're not really doing a review. You're not helping us research something. It's just like so tacky, okay? Because I am in the market for another Louis bag. And I'm looking for which one I really, really want, because this time I want to make a good decision, okay? Because I'm not going to buy another bag for a long time. So anyway, you guys, thank you guys so much for watching again. Let me get out of here. All right. Bye.